Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Phoenix Mercury. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Good. Well, this is a game that could be decided by the center matchup. A lot of talent down low.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who can control the glass and ultimately win the possession battle.
And on top of that, staying out of foul trouble will be key for these two because you know they'll be going at it.
Copper, no good.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
Out in the open, Cloud gets the hoop. She possesses very good speed. Helps on the break.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. Oh, and it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the away team, Caitlin Clark. One shot.
Out.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Cropper drives in. It's hauled in by Williams.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Rossi outside. Launches a three. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Accurate, quick, soft. It's a thing of beauty. It's a Diana Taurasi made three.
Here's Mitchell. Doesn't go for her. Brittany Griner with a defensive effort. Here's Copper. And the rebound goes to the Fever. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
Now here's Cloud. Here's Taurasi. And that misses. That would have put them up. And it's the Fever ball down low. Here's Boston. Good. And it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Diana Taurasi on the wing. Good on the three-point shot.
You like to see it. She's been working really hard to get good looks, and it's paying off here early.
Pass to Cardoso. Mitchell outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here's Taurasi. 6 points for her.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Cardoso can't get it to go. Phoenix trailing here. Up top to Rossi. She's covered by Mitchell. The tray. Rebounded by the Fever. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Let's go. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, that's a good end to a not-so-good possession.
Taurasi outside. Over Mitchell. Taurasi gets the bucket.
One of the purest Jays in Hoops history. A joy watching Diana Taurasi shoot. It's art.
Here's Cardoso. Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Taurasi outside. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is on target.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
The Fever leading. Caitlin Clark outside. Griner with the rebound. And here's Cloud. Taurasi outside. Lets the three fly. The shot off that time. Mitchell left side. Pass to Cardoso. Clark. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Picked by Taurasi. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. It's Cardoso with the rebound. Here's the Fever with the ball. A 4-point game. Pass to Mitchell. Clark. Here's the three. And the Fever hit again from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Taurasi. 11 points in the game. From the arc, down through the hoop it goes, and that's her 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
One of the most amazing stories in all of sports is the fact that Diana Taurasi is still a top scorer and a top player.
I mean, she turns 42 this year. She went first overall back in 2004, back when Blake was in preschool. A lot of her teammates were in diapers back then. DT's commitment to the game is unmatched, and it's just really special to get to watch her play still.
Now here's Taurasi. 14 points for her. Clock at 6. Reiner. Yes, and a nice assist from Diana Taurasi.
What a physical presence down low. Griner's not afraid of anyone when she's around the basket. Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
And here's Diana Taurasi from the arc.
Caitlin Clark with the board. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
She's covered by Taurasi. Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
And we have an intentional foul there. Wish I could say why.
Yeah, that was a strange play. I'm not sure what came over her. I mean, if you ask me, it's just an odd time to foul.
Now here's Taurasi. Pass to Billings. Copper, hole defending. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Copper. Puts up a 3. Gumake with the rebound.
She's missed everything this quarter. Everything. Every shot she's taken has been a miss. I mean, it's just been hard to watch.
And look how well she let her in there with that pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Taurasi with it. She's got 14. Screen by Griner. And Taurasi is good for 3.
Oh, she has really stepped it up this quarter. It looks like she's determined to get them out of this hole all by herself.
Here's Brown. Sinks that one from the post. Now Taurasi. She's got 17. Pass to Billings. On the wing, Kalia Copper. 4 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell.
Well, you have to like the work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. They trail by 7. Pass to Copper. For 3. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Lexi Hole on the wing. Alema. The 3. Reiner with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rossi, right side. No good from 18.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
Here's Hole. Pass to Brown. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Fever ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
This team's on the same page. They're right where they need to be on offense.
Yeah, they're on the same page, the same chapter, you know, whatever you want to call it. And they're hitting their scorers right when they need to, making scoring just easy for them.
Phoenix trailing here. Pass to Allen. Rossi outside. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D's, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Now here's Taurasi. Over Brown. Taurasi, and that's good.
Well, there she is again, leading by example. Now, Taurasi may not demand the ball, but they're calling her number, and she's delivered time and time again. All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Back to Taurasi. The 3. Diana Taurasi with another miss.
Yeah, somebody must have turned the AC on, because after that great first quarter from outside, she's cooled down here.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish, which is in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Here's Allen. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
You know, if the shot's not there for you, sometimes you just got to recognize it. Don't shoot.
Not quite sure what her mindset was there, but that was not a good shot.
Now here's Hole. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Here's Taylor. And she misses her first shot of the game. Lexi Hole on the wing. Ogumake. Rossi with the steal. Here's Mack. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trips the line to shoot 2.
And here at the midway point of the season, what would you say the priority is for teams with title aspirations?
That's a good question. You know, seeding, I don't think it's that important ever since the league ditched the single elimination games, and they don't have first-round buys anymore. But getting home court advantage, that's still the goal.
And aside from seeding, you want to have your lineups figured out. You got to know who works well together and who you want closing games.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
What you doing?
Now here's Clark. 9 points in the game. Here's Harrison.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Phoenix with the ball. 7-point differential. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. A shot by Taurasi, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the boards hard.
And that effort has really been the key to their lead.
And it's in.
Good password. The assist was right on target.
Cloud with it. Pass to Taurasi. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. The Mercury with another miss.
Something has gone wrong with her this quarter. She's going to have to get it together.
And Taurasi with the block.
Great display of timing and athleticism from Taurasi. That'll pump up the entire team.
And the basket by Mack.
When you've got somebody that open on the perimeter, the kick out is the only choice.
Here's Harrison. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
It goes on Sophie Cunningham.
You don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
First one falls for her.
And Brian, with Isabel Harrison, they've got a very effective operator down low.
She's really honed her technique and her footwork. Plus, with her agility, she can make a defense work very hard inside. Well, Harrison doesn't get to the line too often, but she's not the player you want to send to the charity stripe because she can do some real damage.
Now here's Cloud. Now Griner. The fader. That one falls. The Fever leading. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. She's covered by Taurasi. Phoenix with the ball. Outside Cunningham. Pass to Cloud. Here's Griner. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots.
Well, Brittany Griner is just the 4th player in WNBA history to have double-digit all-star selections. That's incredible.
And the other 3 players are some of the best to ever do it, including Diana Taurasi, who Griner's played a lot of games with. What an honor.
And she can't get the first one.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
And she sinks the second.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along, and I've been getting more and more engaged.
And it's paying dividends. I mean, they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second.
Cardoso.
A beautiful reverse layup.
Her quickness and soft touch around the rim, it allows her to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in the arsenal.
Copper outside. Beyond the arc. That one's good. Maybe that'll get her going after a 2-for-6 start.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Clark, that one's good.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Taurasi. 19 points in the game. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. The Fever pull it in. Mitchell right side. Pass to Boston. Back to Mitchell. This one for three, and the Fever hit again from deep.
They've been outstanding from three-point range this quarter.
Here's Cloud. Copper outside. Let's go with a three. They get the rebound. And she gets the bucket.
That might be the last player in this league you want to get an offensive board. At 6'9", Griner can get the ball back up and in real quick.
Boston right side. Pass to Cardoso.
Mitchell outside. Clark.
Now Cardoso.
She's covered by Copper. They double her with Copper. Caitlin Clark outside. Good for another bucket. She's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Timeout called the Mercury. Here's Taylor. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Loud outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Griner. Shoots over Clark. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Honestly, when she hits from this area of the court, you might as well quit. It makes Griner almost impossible to stop. You just can't leave her out there.
And here's Clark. She's got 17.
Boston inside. She's covered by Cunningham.
And there it is.
Got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that one, guys.
Now here's Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Copper outside. From past the arc, hits it from three-point range.
She's certainly heating up from outside, and that's now her 3rd three ball for the game. 2nd this quarter. Watch out.
Now here's Hull. There's the three. Rebounded by Copper. Phoenix trailing here. Loud outside. Pass to Griner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's over Cardoso. Griner, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Boston.
6 points for her. And here's Clark. Launches it. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
Now here's Copper.
9 points in the game.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Shot by Mitchell, no good. Pass to Taylor. Cloud. Now Griner. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Team foul.
And the call on Camila Cardoso.
And this is her 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game here.
Two shots.
And the first one drops.
Great job getting to the line here. Didn't even have an attempt in the first quarter.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That one is no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And it's the Mercury with the ball, trailing by 10. Reiner with the screen. Copper drives in. And she uses the glass on the layup.
Well, a hot start from long range for them, but they've gotten away from shooting the three.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. If you've got an open look from deep, fire it up. You have my permission.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. For 3. He can't hit that time. And that concludes the first half. Fever ahead. They're up by 8. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drumline. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her. And that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Now here's Cloud. Copper outside. The 3 is up. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, some players you give that shot to, but let me be clear. She is not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kalia Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Phoenix with the ball. 8-point game. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Takes the 3. Here's Reiner. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
And another 3 for Indiana.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Copper outside. Tries it from 19. Russell pulls it in.
Well, she's a player who, with the wide open look, will rarely miss.
And Williams gets it to go.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
Copper with the ball.
She's got 14. They set the screen, fires the three, and she's good on the three ball.
She's on her way to putting up a big three-point total.
Now here's Clark. Defense right on her. Aska Brown takes the three, and it's Billings with the rebound.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Rossi with it, and Clark picks her up defensively. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the three.
They grab their own miss.
Reiner, no good. Pass to Russell. Clark. From deep. Shot by Brown, no good.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And she's going to get whistled for the foul. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
I don't see the reasoning as well. I mean, yeah, I don't know what she was thinking out there. Just out of touch with the game situation, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Now here's Cloud. And there's the 3-second call. This one going to be on the defense. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Well, in my research, something I remember from their last game, she was sensational at the free throw strike.
She was. Attacked, got to the line a ton, and then cashed in on her chances.
Substitution for the field. Lee. Shanae Okunike.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. She's guarded by Alaman. From outside the arc. Cloud can't get it to go. The Fever leading. Williams inside. And she drops it in from the low post.
You're making things far too easy for her if you let her get the ball that deep in the post.
Agreed. I couldn't have said it any better myself. You know, you got to do your work early and keep her out of that spot.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Cloud. She's guarded by Alaman. Diana Taurasi on the wing. Rebounded by the Fever. Now Alaman. Shoots over Cloud. Alaman shot is off. Here's Cloud. Copper outside. Five to shoot. Back to Cloud. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Keeping the defense honest. Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
Pass to Brown. Hull with the ball. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
Stretching the floor, Hull, a strong three-point shooter.
Phoenix trailing here. On the wing, Kalia Copper. The three ball. Gumake with the rebound.
Even without that three ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Cloud. She has 5. Reiner, good.
Well, she's been a bright spot in what has otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Cardoso with it. Reiner's there. Here's Aleman. No good on the 3.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
It's easy to see Copper's phenomenal fundamentals. When she sees a wide open shooter, she makes sure they get the ball.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Tarasi. There's the triple. And it's Aleman with the rebound.
She's having all sorts of problems with her shots.
Yeah, the words ice and cold come to mind with the way she's shooting the ball.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper, she really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 8. Pass to Boston. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just
plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league. Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
Copper, no good. And here's Indiana. They lead by 7. Left side, Boston. Pass to Mitchell. Over Copper. From out on the wing, she knocks it down.
She can shoot off the dribble a lot, but Mitchell is also adept at